A society is judged not by how it celebrates marriage, but by how it protects its women after marriage. Sir, today I rise to draw the attention of this House to a deeply disturbing and painful reality of the rising incidence of suicide among newly married women. Sir, the NCRB's figure for 2023 reports an alarming 171,418 suicidal deaths, and majority of them attributed to marriage-related issues, sir. This is not merely a social issue. It is a moral, legal and institutional failure that demands urgent introspection and decisive action. Sir, as we all know, sir, in Indian tradition, the marriage has always been considered a sacred milestone, a new beginning, a promise of stability, dignity and companionship. Yet for an alarming number of women, marriage has become a phase of silent suffering, isolation and despair. A woman after marriage steps into an entirely new environment, new relationships, new expectations and often unspoken pressures. But sir, when support system fails, when harassment replaces harmony, when dowry demands replace dignity and when emotional neglect replaces companionship, the consequences are devastating. Sir, we are not lacking laws in India as far as we have got the strongest legal provisions in the world to protect married women. But the harsh truth is that we have failed in implementation. In some cases, we have also witnessed misuse. But sir, I would like to suggest here, sir, that we have to amend the Special Marriage Act so as to include a mandate of premarital counseling and certification before marriage and also the personal marriage laws, sir. Now, sir, we must also address the healthcare dimension of this crisis, sir. Dowry-related harassment remains the single most common cause of unnatural deaths among newly married women, despite decades of legislation. Lower education levels of brides, economic stress within the families, maladjustments in new households are all reasons, sir. But, sir, convictions remain low, investigations slow, and preventive mechanisms are weak, sir. Now, sir, what we have to do is that, sir, therefore, mental and physical health, which has to be imparted, cannot be ignored, sir. Hormonal changes during menstruation, pregnancy and lactation significantly affect the emotional well-being. Lack of sensitivity, emotional neglect or marital disharmony during these vulnerable periods often pushes women towards extreme steps, and therefore family awareness, counseling and community-based support systems are urgently needed. Sir, each suicide is not just the loss of one woman. It is the collapse of a family, the trauma of parents, the lifelong scar on children and a failure of the state. Laws on paper alone will not save lives. What we need is empathetic enforcement, institutional accountability and social reform backed by political will. जुल्म सिर्फ मारपीट से नहीं होते, कभी-कभी खामोशी भी कत्ल कर देती है. Thank you, sir.